Hey guys, so I bought an EOTech magnifier for my EXPS 3-0. I bought the G33 and I thought I would do an unboxing and kind of initial impressions. So I've always wanted one of these setups. Obviously, never used to be able to afford one of these. Anytime I had this kind of money, I always bought an ACOG. But I have two ACOGs and I thought it was time to maybe try one of these. I bought the EOTech separate, as some of you follow my channel you know I've had an EOTech on this rifle here, and it's been pretty much like this. And I've ever since I got that EOTech, I was like on and off. I was like, man, maybe I should buy a magnifier, maybe I shouldn't. So I finally just broke down. I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy a magnifier and see if I like it. So let's go ahead and open it up. And for those that are wondering, I did buy this on eBay. That's where I get most of my optics, or all of my optics and stuff, pretty much. So, pretty nice box. The reason I bought the G33, see it says 22 there. The reason I bought the G33 and not the G45 was because the G45 doesn't come in tan. At least I didn't see any that were in tan. So that's why I bought this version. But I did kind of want the 45. I think the 5X would have been cool. So, stickers, quick reference magnified. Yeah, it's basically. Alright, we get that. Cool, basic EOTech stuff. So, alright. So, this is how it comes. Pull the magnifier out and take a look at this thing. This thing is pretty heavy. It's pretty nice though. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Alright, here's the QD mount. Comes with, and then comes with 2 sets of screws, and the screws already have Loctite on them, which is nice. There's 2 short screws and 2 long screws. The long screws are if you want to add this riser on it. And I watched a couple videos. There's really not a ton of videos on YouTube about just the magnifiers, especially getting them out of the box like this. But apparently, if you have an EXPS, any of the EXPSs, you need the riser. If you're putting it behind a 512 or one of the XPSs or whatever, you don't need the riser. Give you a better view of this. When I looked at it the first time, I wasn't looking in the viewfinder, so I don't know how good of a look you got through it. This thing is definitely heavy, and that's one of the downsides to this. It's heavy. This does turn here, kind of gives you a focus, so you can focus in on it. And then these here are to zero. Put the reticle inside, like in the center of the ocular here. So, alright, so we're gonna pause the video. Okay, sorry about that. I tried to mount it on the camera like this, and I don't know what the hell I was doing, but it wasn't working. So I just took it off. This is what it looks like. I did just peer through it, just to get an idea of what it looks like. Turns over like that, kind of hangs over like that. It's kind of cool. So one thing that I'll notice, and I'll get more taking this out this weekend, so I will get a better idea on how this works. But one thing I will say is I noticed whenever you closed one eye, if you're not doing both eyes open, it seemed like I got more shadow on this if I tried to close one eye. Then if I kept both of them open, I didn't quite get that shadow. So I do know some people were complaining about you pretty much have to perfectly be on behind this, straight behind the EOTech, the magnifier, I mean. And I will say that's true. I think keeping both eyes open with this makes it easier. You don't kind of get the black kind of shadow, scope shadow, whatever it is. So far, I like it. It does add some weight to it, but I wouldn't say it adds that much weight to it. I mean, this is a heavy gun to begin with. This gun has the, this is an M4A1 Colt, and it has the heavy barrel. So this is pretty front heavy to begin with. I actually think this kind of helps to balance it out, the weight, as far as the weight goes. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks cool. I do think having the magnification is a good idea. So this is my main rifle here, and I was kind of contemplating, like, if something were to go down, like, I wouldn't want to take this. I'd rather take an ACOG, because I really think magnification is key. Even at 50 yards, it's pretty hard to tell. It's hard to see everything, especially, you know, close detail, having the magnification. And even 25, 50 yards, the 53 power is still fine. Obviously, if you don't need it, flip it to the side. Now they do make a Unity makes a mount for these, and it'll raise the EOTech up, and it'll raise this up, and then instead of flipping to the side, it flips down. I think that's better, but that's also another $400. So I'm not SEAL Team 6. I'm not kicking doors down for a living. So I think this will be okay for me. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Somebody had also mentioned that this is right where the ejection port is, and you can get gases and lube all over the lens here. We'll see. That's quite high. That's quite far above. So I don't know. We'll see. That might be a legitimate thing. But other than that, I like it. First impressions are good. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm glad I got it. Looks great, I think. So just keep making this gun more expensive and heavier. So anyways, thanks for watching. When I do an update on the gun, I'll do an update on how I like the magnifier EOTech setup. But as of now, I like it a lot. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.